for that. But it is very important to make sure we recognize the members of our community that make us as strong as we are. And 2020 was certainly a challenge for that. So tonight I'm going to, oh, by the way, I'm Karen Dominance, President of the Ramona Chamber of Commerce. Forgot that part. There's someone I would like to, or a group I would actually like to recognize tonight. We are the Ramona Chamber of Commerce, but we don't always start as adults. Sometimes we get the opportunity to start as young adults in high school, and in this case, the Ramona High School Junior Chamber of Commerce is here with us, a few of their members tonight. Thank you. It's not been an easy thing to keep clubs going this year and this last year, I'm sure. School in itself has not been the same, but I would like to ask Victoria Martinez, President of the Ramona High School Junior Chamber of Commerce.
Cover the mic.
Is that what you do? All right. To join us up here, does it need to be further away? Victoria, you want to come on up? At the town hall, and I'm going to make our introductions on Facebook Live tonight. So with the immediate past President Bob Kryzak, please come on up. Vice President Susan McCormick. Treasurer Paul Zalorowski, if I said that right. Secretary Michael Rare. And Director Patrick Osio. Director Kevin Brown. Director Madison Kirkland. All right, Tim, you have to put down your camera. Come on up. Tim Connolly. Director John Giordano here. He's not here tonight. Director Andrea Steichel. Director Allie Ferguson. And Director Bob Haley and Amber Ramirez and Manny Pasternak. These are your 2021 directors of the Ramona Chamber of Commerce. If you ever need anything, see them out on the streets, have opinions, have comments, anything at all, please feel free to talk to us. And you can always, of course, call Joe Stupar, Executive Director over there with cowboy hat on. Victoria McKinney sitting right there. They're our regular staff, Michelle Sun as well, and they hold the whole place down for us. They've done a fabulous job this past year, and I can't even say enough about that. All right. All right, so for 2021, these are our directors, but we have some outgoing directors. So I would like to start with Cindy Galloway. Come on up. So this is a little, this community for 8 years in the capacity of the Ramona Chamber of Commerce. You're going to find that a lot of these people that are standing up here serve in other places as well in Ramona. But she has given 8 years to the Ramona Chamber of Commerce, and she has served most of that as secretary, and we miss her. She's a great person to work with, and I'm looking forward to all the other things she's going to be doing. So thank you. This one's a little harder. Although he's not technically an outgoing director, Bob Murray left us this last year, and he served the Ramona Chamber of Commerce for 12 years, some of it as president, many of it as committee chairs. I served with Bob as the committee chair of the Scholarships and Educational Grant Committee, and I never saw anybody light up as much as Bob did when we got to go and award these grants and scholarships. And he will be missed. We will be giving this to his family. They couldn't be here this weekend because they are his granddaughter is competing over in Arizona in dance. So a round of applause for Bob, please.
Where's Fowler? Carol Fowler. Get up here, Fowler. Yes, they do. What you mean?
Carol Fowler has served the Ramona Chamber of Commerce in this community for 15 years. Part of that as president, committee chair of many different committees. Been on the planning group. I think you're still working with them, aren't you?
Design review, plan, village design.
Village design. She's kept us up on top of all of that, which is very helpful. So, Carol, thank you very much.
Hold on, take a picture. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Wonderful.
There you go. Try that. Thank you.
Yay, thank you.
So that really is going to be the end for me tonight. I'm going to turn it over to the chair of the awards committee, or chairs I should say, and that will be Carol Fowler and Cindy Galloway. Cindy and I are here, and we're super happy, and this was my committee, even though I'm no longer on the board. Oops, sorry. And so, we've tried to have this event, and of course we haven't been able to have it. And so finally, our amazing president decided to have an outdoor distancing, so here we are. And it's been a really, really tough year for everybody, for all the business people, for all the restaurants and hair salons and the fairgrounds, and nobody's here. So I could tell you, a ton of coronavirus jokes or whatever, but you have to wait 2 weeks before you knew if you got it or not. So anyway, Cindy,
Yeah.
you had anything to say to open up our little show here?
Yeah, let me get my notepad here.
Okay.
Okay. See, Jared All, Polly, Fred Cruz. Oh, that's my grocery list. All right, 2 grandmothers were bragging about their precious darlings. One of them says to the other, "Mine are so good at social distancing, they don't even call me."
Yeah, we've been trying to look up COVID-19 jokes.
Yeah, I'm sure we've all heard some of these too.
Yeah, some of them are good, some of them are bad, but you know, it's been hard sitting in and social distancing. And so my husband Steve, he's like, he got on the internet, he gets this world map, and he comes home and he's like, honey, I got this world map, and we're gonna take this great vacation in 2 weeks. We're gonna, as soon as this pandemic lifts, we're gonna spend 2 weeks. Just take this dart and throw it, and wherever it lands, we're going. So I take the dart, throw it, turns out we're gonna spend 2 weeks buying the refrigerator. Okay, so, just a couple little things to break the ice, but,
I think the ice is still out there.
so during this pandemic, there is no, you know, how to run a chamber 101, you know, book that says, okay, well, here's what we need to do. So, and of course that's probably similar for a lot of businesses, how do we run and whatever. So this year we've had a chamber staff that has totally had to switch themselves around and figure out how to keep the doors open, how to keep money coming in, you know, how to keep chamber members when businesses are closed and they're relying on loans to stay open. So right now I'd like to enter Joe, quit interrupting. Jeez. Joe, can you come here for a minute? Joe.
Yeah, we're fixing the mic and the speaker, I'm sorry for that.
You can't face the speaker.
Okay, so this is Joe, he's our executive director. And if I could, I'd like to get Victoria up here
Yeah,
too.
sure.
And, is Michelle here tonight?
No,
Okay, so, anyways, these guys are pretty amazing. You could have dressed a little better, but go ahead.
it's only live.
I know, but it's gonna be on, it's live. I'm
I'm
sorry.
dressed for baseball, that's where I was.
Oh, really? Okay.
Baseball, football.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Bulldog.
Okay, well, anyway, we would like to give, oh, Karen's gonna give it to you, special recognitions, for everything you guys have done to keep our doors open, to supporting all the committees, to figuring out how we turn our clocks back and not have events, and how we, you know, keep it together, and you guys have been amazing. So, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job, so we really appreciate them.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay. Remember me when I'm not a director when I need something, okay? Okay, so we too have we'd like to move on to a couple other special recognitions that we have. People that are no longer with us, and we've already kind of talked about Bob Murray, but Bob was super, super special. I called him Bobo. I knew his family. He had a sister, actually, that just passed the December before he passed, so the family was really hard hit, and he was just an amazing man. And I don't know, he probably psychologist to a lot of people through the Java Hut. So we'd like to offer him a special recognition. His daughter is not here, so but we'll make sure she gets it.
He was a longtime Ramona resident, volunteer, friend, father, grandfather, and all-around steward of love and kindness. He passed away May 28, 2020. We can't begin to express the void this leaves, but at the same time, we celebrate, admire, and honor his legacy. Bob was a longtime member of many community service organizations, including the Rotary, VFW, and Ramona Chamber of Commerce, to name a few. As a member of the Rotary, he managed the Student of the Month program. For the Chamber, he was truly dedicated to the scholarship program for all high school seniors in Ramona. He was a patron and supporter of all things Ramona, and the Java Hut was a hub of social connections for many years. Bob was tireless in his efforts, and his shoes will never be filled. We appreciate all that Bob did and the impact he made on future generations. Rest in peace, friend, who will never be forgotten.
The next person that we would be remiss if we didn't mention is Don Owen. I don't know how many of you knew Don Owen, but he had the dairy in town before we even had the signal lights in town. Don was a member of Rotary for 50 plus years and had perfect attendance. Once a week they met at Sizzler. And so he was just a super, super special person. He would be there for anybody who needed it. And we just want to make sure that, you know, we give him a good shout out mention. I think he was 100.
Yeah.
I think Tim Conley, I saw on Facebook one time, he's like, who should I interview in town? I think I responded to go see Bob or Don. And next thing I know, there's a story about him, and I was just super happy about it.
It was a real treat.
It was a treat. Yeah, no problem. I mean, that man was amazing. So here's to Don Owen.
Vignette about Don Owen. When I was director of the Ramona Parks and Recreation, he would come in there for lunch every day because that was where my office was. And I was there 20 years. For years, I'd see Don come in there, and he just had this sober-looking face. And I think I can say this. Years later, he hooked up with Ellie Wickham.
Yeah.
And he came in smiling every day for years because they became fast friends, and he was really a happy man with her for a long time.
Yeah, she was another rock star,
Yeah.
Ramona. Okay, so I'm going to get on with some other awards. But first, I just wanted to let you know, please, you know, keep social distancing. And I know it's hard not to touch your face, but if you have a wine glass in each hand, it makes it a lot easier. So, anyway.
Talking about coronavirus, due to the massive increase in deliveries, FedEx and UPS have joined forces and are now fed up.
Very good, I like that.
They don't get any better, folks.
Yeah.
That was the best joke.
Yeah.
Buckle up.
Now, I was quarantined with my grandkids for a couple days, and they're pretty chatty, and so it was like, you know, having an insane parrot stuck to my shoulder. So, yeah, that was tough. But anyway, we're back. Okay, so I would like to bring up Mike Wood. Is Mike Wood here? Oh, no, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. First, let me figure this.
It's this one.
Oh, Cindy does. Okay, how about, I have Ryan. Corporal Ryan, is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
No, come on up. Yeah, we can put that his face a little bit. It's perfect right there. Sorry, I got it. Ryan, how are you? Yeah, handsome guy. How's it going? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Corporal Ryan Smith. I didn't get the Smith part. He joined the San Diego County Sheriff's Department in 2014. He was assigned to the Ramona substation in December of 2018 and has quickly made an impact during his time here. Corporal Smith has a strong work ethic and proactively addresses crime trends in the Ramona area. He makes quality arrests and treats people with dignity and respect. Go ahead. Put the jokes on. Sorry. I'm still a little bit young at heart. He also goes above and beyond in conducting thorough investigations and is a leader in the Ramona substation. Corporal Smith is a field training officer and has showed passion for training new deputies. He is very knowledgeable and is a mentor long after his deputies have completed training. He is a resource and is always there to help his fellow deputies get the job done. Corporal Smith is an asset to the Ramona substation and has been instrumental in keeping the crime rate at the lowest in the county. So, thank you so much. Massless, but that's okay. I'm sure somebody will write a letter to the editor. Thank you very much.
Fixing the speakers again.
That's okay. Oh, my song back. Cindy, you awake?
Yeah. We're ready for another zinger.
You can give us there.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Since we're all in quarantine, I guess we'll only be making inside jokes from now on.
I think you're up.
For firefighter?
Yes.
Okay, I see. Okay. I thought you introduced it and I talked about it. But we have firefighter of the year, and I'm very pleased to announce paramedic Mike Wood as
So-
firefighter of the year. Is Mike here with us?
He and his crew intended to be here when I talked to him yesterday, but they are also on duty today.
Oh, well, we need them on duty.
Yes.
Call 911. Come on.
But I'll tell you why firefighter Mike Wood was selected. He's originally from Redondo Beach, moved to San Diego in 2004, living in the city of Bonsai. Is that right? Bonsai?
Yeah.
With beautiful wife Alexis and 3 children, Madeline, Emerson, and Mia. He graduated from Palomar College's Fire Academy in 2007, earned an Associate's in Fire Science at Miramar College in 2006, began working as an EMT for Rural Metro in San Diego, later graduated as a paramedic at EMSTA College in 2010, worked as a reserve firefighter for a number of years before later being hired at CAL FIRE in 2018, completed the FFA in August 2020, currently working as a firefighter, paramedic in Ramona Battalion 8 on fixed relief shift, with aspirations to be an engineer, paramedic, and a captain in the future. So aren't we glad to have him in our community?
Yep.
And he's on duty.
Okay, so let's see. I would like to introduce Christine Hill. Is she here? Here she comes. Why she's up there? Cindy didn't want to. Why she's coming up? Cindy didn't want to use this joke, and it was like, what was the joke? It said, "I finished Netflix." She didn't think anybody would get it. Somebody did. She was right. Now they're getting it. I'm like, oh, I mean all of Netflix, not just one.
Was I right or was I right?
You were right. Okay. Yeah. Not very often, but yes. Christina Hill. She is the Educator of the Year and was selected as Classified Employee of the Year based on her dedication, leadership, and ability to foster nurturing family environment in the classroom while teaching demanding curricula. Hill's instructional specialty covers the science, technology, engineering, math, STEM, in quotes, subjects. The career technician education teacher at Ramona High School originally studied biomedical engineering in college and persevered in an engineering career. Aside from teaching core subjects, Hill has been instrumental in launching and leading a Ramona High Femineer program that inspires girls and women to pursue the engineering field. Femineer at the high school provides girls with 3 years of multi-step engineering training, including creative robotics, wearable art, and pyrobotics. Okay. I thought femineering was something totally different. Girls participate in community service, including STEM labs at Ramona Elementary School, and offer support to the budding Femineer program at Olive Pierce Middle School. Thank you so much, Christine. Great job. I thought femineering had to do something with, makeup, or like I'm wearing eyelashes tonight for the first time. They go on with like this eyeliner that's like magnetic. It's just weird. So anyway, I need to take a femineering class.
I can see you blinking from here.
Can you? I bet. Okay, I think we're getting on to Kathy Funk.
Kathy Funk, Certified Educator of the Year is Kathy Funk. Is Kathy here?
No?
No Kathy. Well, she got an award, and Kathy is motivated by the belief that the students just need guidance and reassurance to put them on the right track. With more than 22 years of experience at Montecito High, she has had many opportunities to meet with students and discuss what is and what is not working to help them develop a plan for success. She also connects with parents in her role as registrar and attendance clerk, not just to promote regular attendance, but also to give the parents hope and assurance that their child is being supported and encouraged by the another of her rewarding roles is helping community members get a second chance at finishing their diploma goals in RUSD's adult education program. So that's a great effort right there.
Okay, so I think we're ready to get it on to some of our bigger awards here. And so at this point, since we're falling on the joke so bad, I'd like to,
Stop telling.
yeah. I heard a good one from somebody out here, but I can't repeat it. It's not very clean. Okay, so I would like to call up anybody that's here from Ramona Food and Clothes Closet. Anybody? We're doing Nonprofit of the Year, Immaculate Heart of Mary Church. Frosted Faces. Yeah, I bring them up.
Come on up. Just make sure everyone-
And To Create Gallery. Okay, well done, all our nonprofits. This is amazing. It's always hard to run a nonprofit. Hi, Beth. How you doing? Always hard to run a nonprofit because you're always looking for money wherever you can get it. So I commend each and every one of you for everything that you've been doing for the community, and it's just amazing. So at this time, I would like to announce the winner of the Nonprofit of the Year Award, and the winner is Frosted Faces. So let me read. Frosted Faces, if any of you don't know, is an organization that advocates for senior animals. Through their program, their mission is to deliver quality veterinary care and the promise of family for senior animals who love and lives are in jeopardy. They rescue senior animals with no advocates slated for euthanasia in the shelter system, covering lifelong medical expenses. They place senior animals with thoroughly screened families and also offer fostering opportunities. The Seniors for Seniors program aims to place Frosted Faces with people 65 or older who would like the companionship of senior animals. They cover medical expenses of the animal and take the senior animal back into their care if the senior person can no longer live independently. Their motto is to love is to act, and Frosted Faces recruits, organizes, and supports the exceptional people who share their mission. Great job, people. Good job.
Can I just, Frosted Faces, stay here for a second? Nobody else wants that shirt.
Nope, I didn't see anybody.
Would you come right up here? Yeah. They're gonna take your picture, you guys can go. So you can get the new guys.
Oh, look, you got a baby.
Sorry. That's all right. Sorry. One second.
We're almost done, and you guys can be out of our grasp, so.
Thank you.
Good job. Awesome, you guys.
Cindy's on next. You're on next.
I'm on for 2020 Business of the Year, and if you're here, would the nominees please come up to the stage? Jensen Properties, Carol Wiley, Architecture, Ramona Home Journal, and STEM Studio. Okay, congratulations, nominees. All right, and the winner is Carol Wiley Architecture. All right, well, Carol is a special person to me too, but, okay. Carol added on a wing to my personal home, and it's just gorgeous. It looks like part of the original house, so I know how wonderful she is as a gifted architect. And she is a native San Diegan. His family has an extensive history in San Diego. Her great-grandfather designed the original gardens for the Hotel del Coronado. And in the 1940s, her grandfather used to show movies in the Ramona Town Hall. She earned her architectural license in 1989 and established Wiley Architecture in 1990. You don't look old enough to have a business for 30 years, Carol. She has had the opportunity to design over 25 commercial buildings, more than 30 custom homes, and many other projects such as Panda Express, the Potbelly Shop, Tractor Supply Company, and more. She definitely shares her ancestors' love of this area and hopes to continue to make a positive and creative contribution to our wonderful town of Ramona. And don't we just enjoy the things she's done in this town? All right.
Anybody wants to remodel a house, call her. Okay, let's get on with it. Are we ready? Let's see. Is Marcy Laws here?
Yeah, she's right there.
Oh, sorry.
Don't go too far.
Come on. Tim Connolly? And Kim Lastly. I don't think she's here. I think she's. Oh, okay, come on up, girls.
Come up. Can you come up? Thank you.
Okay, this is a really, really important award that we give out, and it's really for somebody that goes above and beyond in the actual year that, you know, we're handing out awards. And so, you know, it's been kind of a tough year. So, you know, it's been hard to. Oh, I lost the bio. You don't have the bio, do you, Cindy? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wing this one.
Hey, real quick.
Uh-oh.
Who's on your phone? Kim Lasley's in Washington. Her daughter had a baby.
Hey, Kim.
Oh, my God.
She's watching live from Washington.
Congratulations, Kim, Grandma.
Okay, so hang on one second. Let's see. I was a little remiss. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. Okay, I didn't have it. Okay, and our 2020, I guess it's 2020, huh? Because it seems like that was a really bad year a long time ago. Our Citizen of the Year this year is Mr. Tim Conley. Yay! Tim moved to Ramona in 1986 to farm with his brother. He started his business here, Conley Gardens, met his wife, raised his family, and now watches his grandchildren grow up here in Ramona. He has been a salesperson for the Masseri produce for the past 27 years and a contributor to the Ramona Journal. He is the founder of the Love My Ramona Facebook group and spends his time trying to help townsfolk fall in love or back in love with Ramona. The Love My Ramona Facebook page was a very bright spot for people in 2020 during the pandemic and continues to be a special place for people in and out of Ramona to find something beautiful. Thanks, Tim.
We want to get a picture. These guys.
What are you moving for?
Good job, all of you, good job. Appreciate it.
I'm just like, okay. Go for it, bro.
Any jokes left?
We have one, but I think we should wait until we're out of here because they might want to kill us after that.
You know,
And that way we can take a running start.
well, we do have the finale.
Just one.
I know.
Yeah, no, you want a joke? Do a joke.
Okay, so I think I'm up for 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award. This is probably our toniest award of the year. And this year it goes to Art Thompson.
handsome man.
All right, well, I thought he was gonna run over here and hug me, but he didn't. All right, the Thompson family has made a big impact to the community of Ramona. Is that an understatement?
Yeah, it's huge.
A big impact. Along with his work at RLCC, which is this property that we're on, Art has a big family to keep him busy with 9 grandchildren and 9 great-grandchildren today. Art's love for community service started decades ago, and together with his wife Linda, they became more involved as our children got older, to include the caretaking of the grounds and operations for community events at the RLCC. Art and his wife Linda have been a remarkable team for 63 years. Congratulations.
You can have a microphone over here, buddy. You sure? We need to hear from you. I think we need to hear from you.
51 years down here, I think you can say.
I don't do this very well, folks.
We don't either.
Anyway, you know, all we want to do is keep the grounds the way it is and keep it going. And it's real tough right now. So my family keeps it going for me, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Kudos to the entire Thompson family. I know what a close family you are, and it's amazing. Okay, I have one more. Wait, before you get to your last joke.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more thing to do.
Okay.
So, anyway, again, if I go back to, nobody writes the book on how to run a chamber in a pandemic. Maybe they should now. I don't know, Karen, you're president, maybe you should chair that or something.
It starts with bad ideas.
Yeah, it does start with bad ideas, believe me, I've been there when we've thrown out a couple. So anyway, I just want to bring Karen out here and thank her for everything that she has done last year, this year, and she is amazing, so hang on. Let me get these for you. Okay? Okay, we're almost done.
Carol attributes a lot to me, but I have to tell you, we have an incredible board and an incredible staff. And on top of that, we're supported by an incredible community. So thank you.
Okay, so now you guys can warm up, and I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready for our final joke.
Here we go. I am about 1 week away from being friends with a volleyball.
Okay, I'll give you mine. I've been there. Here you go.
All right.
People may not have gotten that, but it's from,
You all know where this came from, you guys.
yeah, I painted that this morning myself.
I thought you did such a good job. We ought to send it to Ellis DeGeneres or something.
Ellen DeGeneres.
She had a T-shirt with the face on it.
Oh, she did. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Well, I just want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you for all your patience because we had to wait so long for the awards. You've all been amazing, and thank you for holding the community together during this tough time. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.